welcome to my channel. I wish all my viewers a very happy Dasara. Happy, prosperous, bright Dasara. In this video, we will discuss about economics, HSC. Chapter first, Introduction to Microeconomics. Okay. Before going ahead, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my videos and press bell icon for latest updates and upcoming videos. Okay. We also conduct online classes for SSC, FYJC and HSC students. Interested candidates can contact through comment box. Okay. So let's start with the video. So today's chapter, that is study of economics. Chapter first, Introduction to Microeconomics. In that we will study of economics, that is divided into two broad categories. See, study of economics, it is divided into two broad categories. That is first microeconomics, MICRO, microeconomics, and second MACRO, macroeconomics. Both the terms micro and macroeconomics were first used by Ragnar Frisch. He has invented both this term, first microeconomics and second MACRO, macroeconomics. See the difference and spelling between the two, and spellings also are different. Okay, so Ragnar Frisch of Oslo University, he has coined these terms for the first time in the year 1933. So the word microeconomics is derived from Greek word micros, MIKROS. Okay, and the term macroeconomics is derived from Greek word macros, MAKROS. Okay, so micros means the smallest part. Okay, and macroeconomics, we study the large number of aggregates or large quantity we study, or economy as a whole, or we study the total. Okay, and here we study individual economic unit in microeconomics, single consumer or single producer, that we study in microeconomics. Example are individual consumer, a single consumer, we study in microeconomics, that is smallest part of the economy. Okay, and individual producers, these are the example of microeconomics. In macroeconomics, we study aggregative, that is total, or whole economic study is done in macroeconomics. Okay, so example of macroeconomics are total consumption in the economy, in the whole nation, the total consumption done by the people, we will study here in macroeconomics. And total national income also is studied in macroeconomics. Okay, so this is broader concept macroeconomics, and microeconomics is a narrower or small concept, and macroeconomics is a large or broader concept. Okay, I think study of economics is clear. Now we will study historical review of microeconomics. So in history, how the microeconomics has been originated. So which economics has developed first, macroeconomics or microeconomics? So the answer is microeconomics has been developed first. Okay, so microeconomics is also found in classical era of economics, that is during the ancient period. The discovery of microeconomics was done. It was first, we will study point wise. First point, it was done by Adam Smith. Adam Smith is called as father of nation. He has given the concept of macroeconomics in the year 1776 in his book Principle of Economics. Okay, so in 1776, Adam Smith, the father of economics, has introduced the concept of microeconomics in his well-known book called as Wealth of Nations. Okay, in this he has discussed how prices of individual, that is single commodity, for example sugar or salt, okay, and factors of production, that are land, labor, capital, entrepreneur, these are factors of production, how their prices are fixed, that is discussed by Adam Smith in macroeconomics. Second point, microeconomics approach is also seen in the writings of famous economists called as David Ricardo first, second J.S. Mill. Okay. Third point, microeconomics was developed and popularized by Dr. Alfred Marshall, the famous economist. Microeconomics was introduced by Adam Smith, the father of nation, but later on it was developed and made famous or popularized by well-known economists, that is Dr. Alfred Marshall. He was neoclassical economist. Neoclassical economist, neo means new, and classical means in the found in the period of ancient period, that is of Roman and Greek civilization. Okay, so Alfred Marshall is considered as real architect of microeconomics. Architect means designer of microeconomics. He has also written one book which is famous, Dr. Alfred Marshall. That book's name is Principles of Economics. Okay, and is considered as leading works in microeconomics. In his books, it is based on the study of microeconomics approach. This book is based on the study of microeconomics approach. Okay, now we will I hope historical review is clear. Okay, now we will move on to third part, that is meaning and definition of microeconomics. We will read the definition first and then understand it. Explanation. Okay, so definition according to Kenneth Boulding. So Kenneth Boulding is a famous economist. He has given the definition of microeconomics. So microeconomics is the study of particular firm. Particular means a single firm. Particular household. Household units means the unit producing single household regarded as unit, that are called as particular household. Single household that is considered as unit, that is their study is done under microeconomics. Particular household. Individual prices. Prices of individual goods, like we have seen above. Prices of sugar or salt that are fixed in microeconomics. Wages, incomes of laborer that are also determined in microeconomics. Individual industries, particular commodity. Individual industry means single industry, and particular commodity like we have seen clothes. Okay, so microeconomics is a study of particular firm. It is the study of particular firms. Okay, single firm, how it is producing goods, that is studied. Particular household, household acting as a unit. Okay, single household. Okay, individual prices of goods like sugar or salt. Then wages and incomes of laborer, that is factor of production. Okay, individual industries, one single industry production. Particular commodities means clothes, for example, that is studied in microeconomics according to Kenneth Boulding. I hope the definition is clear. Now we will move on to meaning of microeconomics. So microeconomics is a study of economic activity of household units. Household unit means single household acting as a unit. Okay, so it is consuming goods and services. Household units, the goods and services are produced by the particular firm or individual firm or individual industry which acts as a production units and produces goods and services which are later on consumed by the household units. So their prices of goods and services are determined in microeconomics. Also salaries and wages, incomes of laborer are fixed in microeconomics. Okay, I think introduction, historical review, meaning and definition meaning of microeconomics are clear. Okay, in next video we will discuss about scope and subject matter of microeconomics. Okay, that is theory of microeconomic theory. Okay, that's it for today. We'll come up with more interesting videos shortly. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my video. That's it for today. Thank you. Once again, happy Dasera to all.